Yeah, I know I'm live. I'm just trying to do something here. Hold on a second. Yep, no makeup. Didn't do my hair, guys. Uh-oh. I'm sure I'll hear about that later. Really don't care. Not a big deal to me. It doesn't matter to me. I don't try to filter something. I like to be truthful, transparent. I'm not going to pretend that I look like something that I don't look like. I'm be 43 years old. This is me, 43. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I came on because I just wanted to see how everyone was doing. I know it's early, but I've actually been working. I'm not doing the diamond art, but I did work on one thing because I'm actually going to give it to my mother. Hi Mona, hi baby, how are you doing? Thank you. I'm not. Oh, thank you. I know I don't look good. Come on. I just look at this. No makeup, nothing. Boo woo woo. This is me at 43. You know, I got little baby hairs coming in now because I started using this hair regrowth stuff and it's actually working. So, and I've been doing kind of like a thing on the Instagram about that. So, what was I going to say now? I totally forgot. Oh, and then there's also this thing. It's called microblading, which micro needling. Excuse me if I got that wrong. And it's like a lotion, and it's got like minuscule little needles in it. So you use it for like two was like 2 times a week or something, and it kind of like opens up all your pores and stuff. And then after you use that, no, I am not selling for this company anymore. Thank you, Mona. And I agree with you, Mona. You're absolutely correct. If you're a shitty person inside, who cares if you look like a supermodel? You know, it's all about the personality. It's all about how people, you know, show themselves. Anyway, this is collagen. See, and then you put this on afterwards. You can get it on Amazon for like $28. It's not even that much money. And no, again, I'm not selling for the company anymore. Actually, I don't sell for them anymore. I just use their product because, like I said, I'm going to be 43 in August. So, I'm going to try to keep a little bit young at this point in time, getting up there in age. Everybody gets up there in age. What are you going to do? You know? But I'm not going to put makeup on, come on here and be like, hi, I'm the Barbie. My name's Barbie. I don't give a shit about that. I don't want to do filters. This is me, 43. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll hear about it at some point. But I want to show you what I've been working on. So hold on one second. I want to go get it. So it's not diamond art, although I do diamond art because but this was the thing I decided I was going to do for my mom for Mother's Day. It's actually a Lego set, believe it or not. I don't know if you can see it because my camera sucks so bad in this area for some apparent reason. So that's what it looks like. It looks like a bouquet of flowers, and it's actually made out of Legos. I'm still working on it. It's very, very actually extremely complicated, believe it or not. I feel like an idiot because it's Legos. But I did make some of the roses. See, I have some of them made already. So I have the pink ones. And I made a couple of red ones. See, I got a red rose. Actually, I have a couple of those. These actually have the leaves on them. There wasn't enough leaves for some reason for them to let you have more leaves, apparently. I don't know why, but that's so stupid. Whatever. We all know how that works. Another one. See, they're roses. And what you do is you take them like regular flowers. Instead of me sending her flowers that are going to die in like who even knows how long, I decided I was going to make her Lego roses. And then that way she'll always have them. See? Lego roses. And they're not done yet because I actually have a bunch of other flowers that I have to make. But I'm going to take it apart, so I'll show you how I made it. So let me take it apart. Hold on. It's actually took me a while. I'm not going to say it didn't. And you know, I do actually think I'm a pretty smart person, but I'll tell you one thing. This was a pain in the ass to figure out, but you know. So this is what you do. Let me take it apart and then I'll show you how we make it. They are, aren't they? I love them. Okay, so take this, and I'm going to take this apart so I can show you exactly how I made these. And I made quite a few of them too, and it took me forever. So first you start out with this tiny, teeny, tiny little stick, as you can see. And then you have these 3 little things that go on it. It's like, they look like little wheels. You see them? Little wheels. And then there's like the smaller, like the smallest of the smallest wheel. So basically you go from like small to bigger. That's basically what it is. And I'll explain it to you. So see how tiny this little wheel is? Okay. This took me a while to figure out, guys. Like, honestly, I don't care. I'm not stupid, but it took me about 45 minutes to figure out how to make this damn thing. Okay. So first, and I still hope I'm not going to screw it up. So first you take the bigger wheel, say you put that on first. Then you take the other wheel, and then that wheel, you turn it so that this way it has the thing, so it kind of like snaps into each other. See how it's like snapped in there? See that? And then the tiny, tiny little wheelie thing, a bobber thing, goes on top like that. And that's the beginning of making it. Hi, Mama Red. How are you doing? Hope everything's going good. You take this middle part, see? Looks like the middle of the rose. And you put it in the middle. This thing's a pain in the ass because it does not freaking stay. And it popped off and it went behind the bed. And I have to say, I had to count to 10 on that one because I had been working on it for so long. So, and then you have the petal. See how smaller this one is? So you got the smaller one. So what you do is you snap that on like that, see? And then it's going to look like that. So you got one petal on, see? See that? So let me put the little petals on and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. I mean, you guys get it, so I don't really have to like do every single one of them, right? So see, now they've got all the little petals on. You start out with the, middle of the rose and you work your way to the outside. So then you go to the more of a medium sized petal and then you snap that on. So that, let me do these and then I'll show you what I mean by that. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about because you guys are smart and I know that you'll understand it like super right away. I don't know, maybe I went brain dead at some point. I have no idea, but it took me a while to figure this damn thing out. So I will definitely admit that, and that is what it is. So I really don't care, honestly. So I'm actually still working on the sunflowers. I haven't even done those yet. So then you got the middle, see? Starting to look more like a rose, right? So then you take that part of it and then you put the biggest petals go on the bottom. So you make sure you always put them on the bottom and make sure there's always enough room so that way they can like overfold, like underfold and overfold each other. So that way that they don't get stuck together kind of thing. If you get what I'm saying, you guys are smart. You'll figure it out. And where did my other petal go? Did I actually lose a petal? Or did I forget to actually put that one on? No. I am missing a petal. I'm missing a petal? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so glad that I figured that out now. Because that would have been super embarrassing giving that to my mom looking like that. So I'm just going to take this one real quick. I'll replace this one anyway. So, voila. See? You've got a rose. See? Then you take the little sticky thing. It looks like, a stem, I guess. But before you do that, you take this thing. So it's going to go on here like this. and then you're going to push it up all the way to the top. So it looks like it has, you know, the stem part on it. So then you take that and this piece here, which is like how it's going to like, I'll show you in a minute. It's hard to explain. I have to show it to you. So then after you put the stem together, ta-da, you got the rose, see? And then it like turns and stuff. See that? And that's one of them. So I have a pink one and I've made a purple one. I have a purple one, see? And I have, I think it's like a pink, but it's also like, there's like a really, really, I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I can tell with the colors, but you see like this is like more of a lighter pink. And then this has got like more of a, you can't really tell. They both look the fucking same on here. Yeah, they do. One's a little bit darker is what I'm saying. So this is like more of a baby pink. And this is more of like a salmon pink, if you get what I'm saying. So basically that's what I'm saying. And then I made all of the other ones, which are the red rose. These are the red roses. So these are the red ones. And these actually have the leaves on them. You put the leaves on those. So you have another red rose. So like I said before, because Mama Red wasn't in here, so I'll show her. You take all of these like this. And I'm not done yet. I still haven't made the vase that they go in. Okay, let's not even get me started on that. Okay, because that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do. So that I'm admitting that that's the truth. And then basically what you have is a bouquet of Lego roses. See? And then they go in a bouquet. I showed the box before, so I'll show you, Mama Red, so you know what I'm talking about. So basically, it's supposed to look like this when I'm done with it. Let's not get our hopes up, guys, because, you know, I'm trying the best I can here, but here it is right here. Can you see it? It's supposed to look like this. I have not even done the yellow flowers yet or the white ones, and I haven't even worked on the vase yet. The vase is really complicated, and I feel like a moron saying that because I feel like a smarter child could probably put this together better than me, but, you know, whatever. So they're on Amazon, Mona. They're on Amazon. There's like a whole bunch of them too. They have the flowers. Actually, too, the thing that's cool about these is they actually come with, I'll show you here. This is why I like them. This is why I did this. Because I'm not going to give my mom roses that are going to be done in like two weeks or whatever. So this right here is little lights. They're lights. And they go around the flowers. So they actually light up. They light up. And they have a whole bunch of different ones, actually. You know, so basically, so I still have a lot of work to do with that. I have to work on that. And I also have a lot of schoolwork, too, that I have to finish, too. So I have to work on that, too. And I'm going to tell you guys, man, this freaking school is driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts because I've never, ever taken sides. You know, I've never been a lefty or a righty or whatever the hell you guys call it. But they're really pushing a lot of stuff in this school that I don't agree with. And I think it has nothing to do with what we're studying at all. I know we're in medical, but I don't think this stuff has any relevance to anything. I really don't. I feel like it's being pushed on us. Oh, I'm sure you can, Mona. I'm sure you can get really creative with these things. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can put whatever colors together you want. I'm just following directions. So, yeah, you can definitely mix them up. No doubt about that. It might actually look pretty cool if you put like the purple and the pink together. I think that would actually probably look like super, like, I don't know. I think that would really look good. I feel like taking one apart and trying it just because screw it. I'm going to try it. Screw it. What the hell am I doing? Nothing. I don't got nothing to do right now. I got to wait for my stupid ebook to download, so I can't do anything anyway. So, yeah, let's mix them together and see what they look like, Mona. You got me intrigued on that one. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll put it back together later. I could care less. What do you want me to do? You want me to put like, you want me to do like, one each, like, you want me to do like purple, then pink, then purple, then pink, then like that? Or do you want me to just do like the pink center in the purple flower? Because I can do that too. Whatever you want me to do, Mona. What do you want to say? I'm all for it. Let's do it. You want me to switch up the inside to like these little things too? You want me to put like the pink ones instead of the purple? Then we'll put the purple on the pink. You want to try that? That might actually look pretty cool. I'm actually pretty intrigued to see that. Let me see. It's really hard to get these stupid things apart, actually. I was actually thinking about gluing them together so they didn't fall apart anymore, but, I don't know. What if I screw it up and then I glue it and then what am I going to do then, My mom's going to be like, what the hell did you do to my Lego set? No, she wouldn't be like that. I'm just joking. It's not that big a deal. All right, hold on. I'm going to get creative. Let's see. I'm not saying that I'm very creative because I'm not. I've never been. I could probably not even draw a damn stick figure that well. But I'm going to try because you know what? The only thing you can do is try, right? So let's try. So let's see. Hold on a minute. Actually, I can leave that actually on there. That would actually, could actually do that too. Hold on 1 second. Got to give me a minute because it takes a little time to put these damn things together. They don't just go together straight up like, bam, together, Sorry, I had to use my teeth to get that one out. I couldn't get it out. And honestly, at this point, I didn't care because these things have gotten harder to like move too. Like they're just like stuck. So annoying. All right, let's see here. Let's do pink. Wait, oh, that's not even, hold on. I went too big on that one. I gotta do the smaller one. All right, so let's do pink. I'm gonna do like one and then like I'm gonna scatter them. Let's see how that works. Well, it might look stupid, who knows? I'm intrigued to see if it does though. I am definitely intrigued. I'm actually having fun with these things because I've been playing with them for like hours. So I feel like I'm a little kid again. A very nostalgic thing. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't want to lose any pieces because if we lose a damn piece, let me tell you, because I broke a piece by accident. So I'm kind of like one row short, but I glued it. So I kind of think I fixed it a little bit. So we'll see. Who knows? We'll see. We'll try it. Wait, where am I at here? So I've got purple, pink. I need another purple. Let's do purple. Okay. And let's try the pink one. Is this the light? That's the small. I got to make sure because it goes from like small, medium, and large. You don't want to put the large on the wrong rack, I guess you would call that little thing that you snap it onto, because it's too big and it won't look up like right. It doesn't look right, It doesn't look like it's meant to be together. So we'll just, go with that. Oh yeah, I need the purple one. See, I'm talking too much and I'm losing my train of thought here. Okay. That one. Let's try. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I need the pink one. I'm going to try the pink again. Let's try the pink. We've got the pink, and let's try the purple. Oops, I dropped that one. Of course I did. Because that wouldn't be me if I didn't drop it. We know that. So we're okay with that. Let's move on. Okay. All right. So far, I think it looks really cool. I might actually keep it for my mom, and because it's actually unique and different, and I think that's pretty cool about it. So I might actually keep it. We'll see what you guys think. We'll see if you guys think that it is cute, and well, not cute, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do you think it's pretty? Do you think it's a pretty flower? Okay, let's see. Let me put this on here. Oh my God, that popped right off. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. See, that's the thing too. These damn things pop off. They just like pop off to nowhere's land. Hey, son, honey, baby, how are you doing? I'm putting Legos together because I decided to do a Lego flower bouquet for my mother for Mother's Day instead of spending money on flowers that are going to die in a week, maybe tops, depending on what kind of environment they're in. Really? Okay. So hold on. I'm almost done. So I'll show you what it looks like. Knowing me, it's probably going to fall apart because that's the kind of freaking luck I have. But hey, we'll go with that. All right. So hold on. Let me see what it's doing. Where's the little sticky thing that it goes to? It doesn't have a stick? Oh, okay. Does that fit in there? That doesn't even fit in there. I told you it's a little temperamental, so give me 1 second. Hey, Brian, how are you doing? All right, hold on. Let me just... Oh, no, I might have to actually redo all those again. Oh, my God. This is why it gets so frustrating, guys. And like I said, I'm counting to 10. I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm keeping my cool, even when it bounced behind my bed and it took me about 20 minutes to get to it. Let's not even go there. But I'm trying here. This isn't easy shit to put together. Let me trust you. You think Legos are easy to put together, but trust me, they've changed Legos since I was a kid. That's all I know. Not that it's a bad thing, so don't get me wrong. I don't want people being like, oh, you shouldn't like the new Legos. No, that's not true. I actually like them. I'm an old school girl and I'm used to, the old Legos. That's all. No biggie. Everyone should be able to be entitled to their own opinion on anything they want. That's the freedom of speech, right? That's basically why we're fighting, right? For the freedom of speech. Or did we all forget about that? Some of us, I think, did, actually. All right. So let's put this. See, this is the thing. If the green thing isn't down far enough, I can't get the middle in. And if I pull the green thing down too far, it takes all the petals off. I know, son, honey, you're right. I know you are absolutely correct because that diamond art, dude, that's some tedious stuff. I'm actually still working on the dachshund picture. It's so big that I can't finish it right now. It's just too big. And I honestly think and I really don't care, whatever the truth is, I think I drank a little too much one night and I put the wrong colors in the wrong slots. So now I have to change everything. But hey, that's what happens when you act like a fool. All right, hold on. I think I can get in there. These are very tedious. Like, according to a lot of, like, my mom's I think she was working on an owl or something. And she was like ready to throw the thing out the window because it was just not at all staying together or anything. It was very, oh, you know what? I almost forgot to put the bottom on this thing. So hold on a sec. I can't paint. I definitely cannot paint, son, honey, trust me. My mom is a painter. My mom can paint. My mom can draw. She can do a lot of things. She just never pursued anything with it like she should have. But whatever, it is what it is. All right, so let's put this on here. What the hell? I just need you to like sit on there. That's all I need you to do. Where's my pliers? I need my pliers. Hold on a minute. Just got to pull it out just a little tiny bit. Just a little smidge. There we go. Okay. And then we put it on. There we go. And did I miss something? Am I missing something here? Oh, no. This was the small flower. That's right. So here you go. Here is the pink and the purple petals together. I don't know if you guys can actually see a difference in that because my camera's not really that great, but I'm sure you can see that, right? So that's pink and purple together. You think I should keep it that color? I kind of like it. I think it's pretty unique. I think it's cool. We can always mix up some stuff. We don't always have to keep everything all, together. Yeah, you like that, Mona? Good, because I'm going to keep it like that. And you know what else I'm going to try too? I'm going to try, I think that red and pink would look pretty cool together, actually. I definitely am going to try that. I'm just going to mix up all of our flowers. I'm just going to make them whatever color I want. I really don't think she's going to care. She's just going to like the flowers regardless, so. Unless my brother beat me to the punch because he always tries to get her better presents than me. On Mother's Day, Christmas, whatever holiday it is, he always tries to beat me in that department. Which is fine. I don't care. Whatever. Not a big deal. He's my little bro. It's fine with me. I don't care what he wants to do. I'm going to have to keep this thing on, though. So, hold on a minute. Oh, boy. Hold on a second. Who's calling me now? Oh, that's just a weekly reminder thing about her thing, whatever. Who cares? I'm going to have to keep that on because I don't have the pink one because I didn't take the pink one apart. So I'm just going to put the pink on here. Actually, I do need the smaller pink one though. Oh, you know what? Because I actually have to do that. I need the pink. I need the pink with the red. So I have to take both of those apart anyway. So let's just take those apart and figure out where these pieces are from because that I'm not sure. But as we go on, I'm sure we'll figure it out, as we always do. Okay, so this one fell off its stem, although it has no thing. Okay, so then this goes on here. See, sometimes I forget, you know. I don't know, actually. I can tell you, though. I can tell you how much it was. I don't think it was that much. Not that I don't care about my mom because I didn't spend money on her. I actually bought her a couple other things too, so that's not the only thing I gave her that I'm giving her. I just thought it was cool because I made it myself. I don't know. I guess that's just me. Whatever. The flowers were not listed on here. What was this doing? They were $30. It was $30 for the whole kit. See, it lights up. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's such a shitty camera, but see that? Anywho, whatever. It lights up. That's all I know. Whatever. So I'm going to just roll with that, and I think my mom will like it, and we'll see what happens with it later, you know. Oh, you know what? I actually have to take apart one of these. That's why I don't have the pink one that I need. So we're going to take that one apart. And we're going to put the red and the pink together because I want to see, actually want to see what that looks like. So let me see here. They have a whole bunch of kits too, Mona. They have ones for like $15-20 too, like smaller ones. Like they have so much stuff, Mona. You should just go check it out. It's really hard to explain how much Lego stuff that Amazon carries, to be honest with you. All right. Now, what the freak was I doing? Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing. What did I do with that? The little stick guy I just had. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to switch this one. I'm going to actually put the smaller one on. I'll put the smaller one on the top so that way it is red and it's actually red and it's pink. So it'll be like red. It's going to be like red, red, and pink. That's not the smaller one though, because the smaller one has to be small or it's not going to hold the head of the thing. Yeah, that would be a great Christmas present. They have so much stuff, Mona. Like my mom's working on an owl, and I know like she had a whole bunch of other things that she was working on at one point, but she loves putting these damn things together now. And I'm pretty sure that lasagna, Rob, I'm pretty sure he actually put a lot of Legos together at one point. I think he put like the whole house for Home Alone for Christmas. Yeah, that's right. He did that whole damn house. That was cool, man. That was freaking cool. Yeah, they have a sunflower kit too. Sun honey. They have a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, these have other flowers involved in them. I haven't gotten to that. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I haven't even made the vase yet. It's not as easy as it looks, man. Let me tell you. I think I just broke my teeth. All right, I'm actually gonna put the red one in the middle, and we'll see. Okay, see, I can't get that in there because that's on there. Okay, so see, I can't even push that if I wanted to. That's the other thing. They become like some of these Legos are really strong, and you got to be really careful when you're putting these together because they will snap. Like this part here, the stick that you're using right here, this part on the stick. I don't know if you can see that, but like when you stick it into, I know I know what's going to happen with that, but whatever. You see, like it can break off and get stuck into the smaller piece that's on the device that we're using right now. So, anywho's, oh, you know what? I can't get that one out. And back to the pliers we go. I just need to get it I just need like a smidge on that. That's all I need. I just need to pull it out just a smidge. And the problem is I got to make sure I don't pull it too hard because there goes all the petals and I got to put all them back on again. That didn't even move that. That didn't, the plier, see, let me tell you something. If you don't have a lot of patience for very like tedious projects, not for you. No, I'm going to be totally honest with you. You have to have patience with this, trust me. It's very, very, very tedious. But like Sun Honey said, diamond art is exactly the same way. Actually, I think it's worse than this, but I'm saying like you really got to have some patience for this freaking project, man. Because they like to pop off and fly across the room sometimes and all kinds of things just to make you all mad and want to throw it across the room, but you don't because you know why? Because you got to finish your project. You got to finish it. You don't start a project and not finish it. What happened to my thing? I mean, I have many times, don't get me wrong. I'm not like Miss Perfect or anything, trust me. Pretty much everything I've started, I never finished. Honestly, you want to know the truth? That's the truth. I don't care, honestly. You want to know? I'll be truthful with you. It's true. The only thing I know that I'm going to finish is the school I'm doing right now because I have 2 more classes to go and I'll be done in September. So I'll be done with that. But I also did 5 years of cardiovascular sonography and got burnt out very, very fast when it came to school. It was a lot to take in. And I was a certified phlebotomist too. So actually, I finished that. That I did finish. I took the test and I passed it first shot. Got my license. I studied really hard for that. And I also made it on the dean's list twice. I had a 4.0 GPA in cardiovascular sonography. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself for that. So I really don't care what anyone that's lurking here has to say. I could care less, honestly. You can't take that away from me. I can have that. That's mine. I worked my ass off for that, so I know I can. And I bet a lot of you also didn't know that I actually almost finished. I had to get an internship, but I also took a couple years in mortuary science to be a funeral director. So I actually know how to be a funeral director. I finished the program. I just didn't get an internship. So I know mortuary science and cardiovascular sonography. So just saying. Anywho's, I'm going to put this in here now. This is not working for me. I don't know why this little sticky thing won't move for me, but I'm going to have to take all of this off again because I have to pull this through. If I don't get this to come through, I can't actually put that piece on. If I can't put that piece on, I can't make the rose. So I have to have that one little piece. It just has to go in there. And it just doesn't want to. It really wants to fight me today. I don't know why. This one's really fighting me though. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. I will agree with you on that one. I did earn that. I worked my ass off for that. I studied so hard for that. It was ridiculous. And also for, even just the ultrasound, being an ultrasound tech. I worked my ass off for that. So yeah, whatever. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm proud of the fact that I even made it as far as I did, to be honest with you. So to all the haters out there, I love you guys, and I hope that one day you get the motivation to go out there and actually do something with your lives. All right, so let's put the little guy on here. Now we're going to see. Let's see. All right, so I got the pink and the red. I'm going to put that on there. And I did pink and red, and I need another pink. So I have to put the pink. So I'm going to put the pink on this side, and then I'm going to put the red in the middle of those two. So that way it breaks it up, and there's not too much pink. Actually, you only use 3 for that. So I'm going to use another red. I will do another red on that. Like that. So we've got the red and the pink together. And unfortunately, like the middle part only uses 3 petals. So it was either pick another red one or a pink one. And I think that the red stands out more, and I think it makes it look pretty damn cool. Actually, oh my God, I almost dumped them on the floor. I would have been so upset if that happened because they would have broke, and I would have done all of them over again. Oh my goodness. You have no idea. Okay. So let's do this part here. Let me just do a little bit and then I'll show you. It's easier for me to just show you when I'm done instead of showing you like every single aspect of what I'm doing here. I can't stay on too long because I'm actually supposed to be doing schoolwork. So I have to go do my schoolwork. All right. Now, hold on a second. And then I'm going to put this on. Here we go. And then, so we have, see, I think that looks pretty freaking awesome. What do you guys think? Huh? What do you think? Yeah, I think it's cool. It looks pretty damn cool. Yep, I know it's a Lego flower, but I think it looks cool. All right, so now I'm going to put the bigger ones on. And then we're really going to see like the end, like the finished product. Well, the finished rose or whatever. It's definitely not finished. I'll show you when it's finished, guys, but I got to tell you, I can't really give myself, maybe 50-50 that I'm actually going to get it right, honestly. I'm trying, though. I am trying. I want my mom to have a cool thing here. I've been putting this damn thing together for hours. So, actually, I'm going to move this one over here. No. Yeah. All right. Actually, I'm going to move it here because I want the red. I think the red makes the rose stand out more. So that's why I'm going more with the red part of it, I think. I think it really gives the rose more of a cooler look, whatever you want to call it. So hold on, let me put the bottom on because I want you to see it. Like I want you to see like the whole thing done. Well, the rose anyway. I want you to see like just that part of it so you could see. And let me get like the smaller one here. So I took that one apart, right? I did take that one apart. Yeah, that's the one that has the leaves. So I'm going to actually use that one. So that's going to look like that. And that's it. That's the finished rose. That's a red and pink rose. That's what I came up with. And then we came up with the other one, this one. So we have two different ones now. We have the purple and the pink one, and then we have the red and the pink one. So I think they look cool. What do you think? Should I keep them like this? Be unique. They could be unique, right? That would be a unique thing. I'm trying to think of like something else to do, but I don't know if purple and red's going to look good together. I am kind of curious to see if it will, though. It might look like pretty cool. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Screw it. Who cares? What else am I doing right now? Let's try it. If it looks stupid, I'll take it apart. We won't use it. Who cares? Anywho's, where did my little guy go? You like that, right, Mona? I think that is. I like that. I like the combination on that. I like the combination on that. I thought it was pretty cool. So, you could be like a totally different and be like, oh, well, I'm going to give it a whirl. I have to give it a whirl because I don't know. I'm just curious to see what it's going to look like, honestly. I'm just curious. I'll put the thing and bobber up here. So if you guys want to come on the panel and you're, someone I'll let on the panel, then you can come on the panel. Other than that, don't waste my time because I'm not in the mood this morning after hours and hours of putting Legos together. So you know how that goes. No, you probably actually don't, but whatever. You think I should use the red middle, or do you think I should use the purple middle? This is the purple one. And then the red one. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't take the other one apart yet. So give me that. Give me a second. Give me 1 second on that. I want to see if we can even use that. We should be able to use it because I think they're all the same anyway. Was that? Yeah, just give me this one. I just need that. No. Don't fall on the floor. Yes, sure, Mona. I will, baby. I love you so much. I do. I love you. I was actually just talking about you. I really want to try to get. I really, really this summer want to try to get out there and see you. I'm trying to work up something. If it comes through, I'll let you know. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I'm trying. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. Trust me. I want to see you too. Oh boy, that's not gonna work now, is it? I love you, Mona. You have a good day, okay? Stay out of trouble there, young lady. All right. So this is the red one with the purple. Do you think the red looks better or purple? I need your opinions, guys. I know. I love you too. I love you too so much, Mona. Hugs to you too. I wish I could give you a real hug. I'm going to try to figure something out. I promise. I'm working on it. I just got to finish school first, Red? All right, let's do red. Mona says red. Okay, let's do red then. So, let me see. What the hell did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to put this together real quick. So maybe you can actually see it before you take off there. Ooh, get back on there. We're not playing that game today. Oh boy, yeah. No, my freaking paddle fell off. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Jen's losing her mind, I think. I think I lost my mind a long time ago. All right, let's see. Is that the bigger one or is that the... I know it's the bigger one. I need the smaller one. All right, ready? Hold on. I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. And then you can tell me if you think I should keep it or do you think I should get rid of it. And, you know, it was a good try. We tried, you know. Ah, see, this is what's a pain in the ass is when this damn thing keeps falling off in the middle. This is why I wanted to actually glue it because I thought it would be a better idea to glue it because that way it won't freaking move. But whatever. Life's a challenge. Do what you got to do. Let's see here. Okay. Nope, I don't want that one. I want a different one. I want a different one. Okay. Nope. Got to move. You got to make sure that it's moved over enough that it will fit and you know, go into that little sequence thing that it does where it folds up or whatever you want to call it. I call it it folds up, you know. You can call it whatever the hell you want. That's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm going to call it. Yeah. All right. So this is red and this is purple. And then we're going to do this another red. Yeah, that's okay. So that's another red. And then there should be one more purple. And then I had to just put, actually, I don't think this one has a bottom on it because for some apparent reason, they don't give you like extra green parts, like the stem and shit. They like to play games, I think, or something. Or they probably like want you to like, you know, get more stuff or something. I don't know. Who knows? However, they want to make more money. It's up to them. That's not gonna fit in there, is it? No, of course it's not, because it's too big. It's too big. It's not gonna fit in there. Because it has to be a pain in the ass. What else is new, right? Of course it does. Of course it has to be a pain in the ass. Why wouldn't it? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. See if this one works out. Probably not. It's probably going to be the same thing. Probably still going to be a pain in the ass. You always come upon one that's going to be a pain in your freaking butt, let me tell you. So just be prepared for that because that's definitely going to happen. No doubt. Okay, so that's not going to work because that has to go down more in order for me to put the green, in order for me to put the leaves on anyway. Ugh. See, I knew I was going to have a problem with this one because I just did. You always get you get that feeling that you just know that this one's going to be the problem. This is the one that's going to be a pain in the ass today. Anyway, this is what it looks like. This is the purple and the red together. What do you guys think? Should I keep it like that? Does it look okay? I actually think it looks pretty cool. I'm actually, oops. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, get back here. Okay. Holy moly cannoli. All right. So that was that. And then it's supposed to go on the stem. So it's going to be like this. I don't know why it's not going to fit on this stem for some apparent reason. I'm obviously going to have to get another piece for this. I don't know where the piece went that was in here in the first place. But, you know, whatever. I'll figure it out. I still have to make the other flowers too, so I have to get that done too. So I have to do that, and I have a bunch of schoolwork to do. I know, right? I can't get it on the damn stick. I feel like I feel like they give me problems on purpose. They're like, yeah, we were doing so good, but you know what? Now we're just going to be a pain in the ass, like that one that just flew across the room. And if I don't find it, that's the thing. If I don't find it, which I don't leave. Oh, there it is. Okay. If I don't find it, then I'm screwed because they don't give you any extra parts. If they do, I didn't see any because I told you I broke that other piece before. So I know for a fact. I don't understand why. I don't understand this. I don't know why that won't go on there. Will it go on this stick? No. Huh. Maybe the device that I was using was not, it did not have a good enough length on it. So that might be the reason why it's not working. Oh, come on, dude. I'm just going to keep dropping shit all over the place today, aren't I? I got to get this done. I got to be at my mom's for dinner at 5 o'clock. I didn't even start the vase that it went in yet. This is going to be ridiculous. What do you think, son, honey? Do you like the red and the purple together? Or do you think, nah? I just want to start getting like the other flowers going that I have to do. I have like, I don't even know what the hell these are. I know there's like white flowers too. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. Right, see? This is what it's supposed to look like. Stupid fucking camera. I hate this stupid camera. See this vase thing here? See this? I haven't even made this yet to put them in. I'm still didn't make those yellow flowers right there or the white ones. And I still have to put the lights in. So I still have a whole bunch of other shit I've got to do here. But I just wanted, you guys wanted me to do some crafts for you. So I was working on this. I figured I'd come on and show you. This is what's going on. I wasn't going to take a shower and get all dolled up to be on YouTube because honestly, I don't care. So you see the freaking instructions for this? Do you see this? Look at this. It's so hard for this. I hate this freaking camera. It's so annoying. These instructions are so confusing. And I consider myself a pretty smart person, but this, I'm telling you, I've taken that damn thing apart at like 4 times. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but that's the thing I need to figure out. So here's the pieces that are for the vase, and I haven't even opened vase, whatever you call it. I haven't even opened the package for this yet. I haven't even started that yet. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait. And then, of course, I told you I have the lights. So the lights are going to go on there. And then this bag is actually open already. So that actually already fell out in here somewhere. I think I'm probably going to get a couple little bowls and put all the smaller pieces in the bowls and like kind of... Basically, I'm going to organize all the Legos before I use them. So that way I know which bowl has what Lego in it that I need. And it's kind of like it's like a system that you put together. Like if you ever worked in a company or something and you had to run certain things, there was always some kind of system that you ran on. So I'm going to try to do that with my Legos because I am tired of having to come here and be dealing with this, like all the different pieces together, not knowing what the hell goes with what is more confusing. And it just gives you, I just dropped more Legos. It just gives you a lot more anxiety. And like, I honestly don't want to deal with the freaking anxiety right now. So I'm just going to work on that and see how that goes. So, anywho's, I wanted to come on and say hi to you guys. I'm gonna finish this, or at least I'm gonna try to finish this. And I gotta get some of my work done because I have a lot of work I have to get done. I know if anyone's been following my Instagram, and the thing is, I am not I'm not advertising for these people. Okay. I'm not affiliated with the company or any of that, because I know I was affiliated with the company at one point. I'm not affiliated with them. I decided to try this Ultimate Hair Growth System. It's like a system comes together, and then it's got like a shampoo and a conditioner that goes with it. It actually has vitamins too, but I'm not really wanting to take something. I don't know what the hell I'm taking, but I can assure you, because I noticed this morning that I have little baby hairs coming in. See that? So it's actually working. I'm actually pretty excited about it because I was losing my hair a lot from stress. So I'm definitely treating my hair better, especially at my age now. And also, no more bleaching because my hair was actually falling out, and it's actually just started getting healthy now again. And it's actually very thin because I've lost a lot of hair from stress. But I'm also think that this stuff is actually it's actually working. And the other thing too is it actually makes your hair like super soft. Makes your hair super soft. And also, if you live in a shitty neighborhood and you have like really bad water, you should get one of those things off of Amazon, those little sprayer things with the filter in it for your shower head. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it freaking makes a difference with your hair and your skin. I looked at that filter and I was like, I've been showering in this water. And like now I will never, ever, ever go back to that ever again. So, and that's only like 20 something bucks on Amazon. And again, I'm not selling for the company. I'm just giving you guys some pointers because, well, I think that we're like family and I give you pointers. Anyways, I'm going to go work on the rest of this, get the rest of my schoolwork done, and then I'll come back on later and I will show you the finished product. It will be revealed for you. Don't worry. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that May 24th, and I have every intention of doing it until maybe if I get up there, I don't know, but I'm going to be skydiving. I'm actually going to jump out of a plane. Yeah. So I'm going to have a video of that. Me and my brother are going to do it together, actually, which is funny because March 20 or not March, May 24th is actually National Brothers Day, which is kind of funny because me and him are going to do it together. So I'll keep you posted on that because I'm actually going to have a video of that, and I'll put it up here so you guys can see that I jumped out of a plane and went skydiving. And hopefully I'll still be here, but if it's my time, it's my time, I guess. But 42, almost 43, I've always kind of wanted to do it. Heights have been my main fear, and I conquered a lot of shit in my life. So I'm going to conquer this. That's how I feel about it anyway. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later and I'll let you know what it looks like. Have a good morning.